Hi, I'm Lori Grunin, Senior Editor with CNET, and this is a preview of the Samsung NX10, which will be making its debut at CES this week. The NX series is Samsung's answer to Olympus and Panasonic's Micro Four Thirds standard of relatively compact cameras with interchangeable lenses, but with no mirror box as you'd have on a digital SLR. The initial entrant in the series will ship in a kit with an 18 to 55 millimeter lens. It incorporates a 3-inch active matrix organic light-emitting diode LCD, AMOLED, plus a VGA resolution EVF and a dust reduction system. And I have to say that the LCD and the EVF are very nice. They're sharp. There's very little ghosting as far as I can tell from this pre-production unit. The body design looks attractive and feels nicely made. It weighs about a pound and an ounce with this small pancake lens. And it has an interesting, attractive display for changing your settings. It does lack some amenities we've gotten used to, though, like a dedicated movie record button. You have to switch into a mode with the dial. It will shoot 720p H.264 movies at 30 frames per second. In terms of size, the Samsung model falls between the large Panasonic G1 and GH1 and the smaller GF1 and Olympus EP1 and P2. This camera also uses optical image stabilization in the lens, unlike the others which use sensor shift. One of the key attractions of cameras like these, aside from the ability to swap lenses of course, is the larger sensor than you generally find in a point-and-shoot model. That usually results in better image quality because you can have larger pixels at the same resolution. This one uses a 4.6 megapixel APS-C sized CMOS chip, the same as you'd get in an entry-level or mid-range digital SLR. One of the downsides is that this camera uses a new proprietary lens mount called the NX mount. While all systems, except Micro Four Thirds and Four Thirds, essentially use a proprietary mount, it does make it a bit harder for new systems to gain traction. At launch, Samsung will have an 18 to 55 millimeter lens, a 50 to 200 millimeter lens, and a 30 millimeter pancake prime lens. While the company can offer adapters for popular lens mounts, as it will for the Pentax K mount at launch, one of the benefits of a camera like this is its compactness, and having to use a full-size lens kind of defeats the purpose. And the Pentax adapter won't support autofocus. On the other hand, most users who are stepping up to an entry-level digital SLR tend to be perfectly happy with the popular 18 to 55 and 50 or 55 to 200 millimeter lens pairs. I'm actually looking forward to testing this one. It's expected to ship in January. I'm Lori Grunin, and this is the Samsung NX10.